Well, the weekend is upon us, but we're going to be seeing some changes before we actually approach into Saturday and Sunday, and it's thanks to this front that's going to be pushing in some showers throughout the day. Well, pretty much late morning through the early afternoon. It's also going to be picking up the winds as well, so definitely be mindful of that. You can see some showers already approaching parts of the coast, the Olympic Peninsula, the Strait, and what's happening is we have this trough here that's allowing for, there is actually an area of low pressure up towards our north, but we're going to be seeing a cold front moving through. But after today and really tonight, we're already going to start to see some clearing because this ridge is going to start building in, and this ridge is going to stay dominating the forecast really through next week. So we're going to see beautiful weather this weekend going into next week, which does look good for Halloween trick-or-treating so far. So as we put the clock into motion, you can see that front pushing those showers through. Again, the bulk of the precipitation looks to move through late morning through the early afternoon. By late afternoon, we're starting to clear out, but we could see a convergence zone firing up. That would probably start around King County and push down towards the south throughout the evening. But most of you should start drying out by this evening. A look at the accumulation in terms of rain totals for today and through tonight. Really not looking at a ton, probably up to 1/10 of an inch for most of you. However, where the convergence zone does fire up, we could see maybe up to 1/3 of an inch and maybe even a rumble of thunder too. So as we go hour by hour, you can see those showers moving in for the majority of us by late morning, going into the early afternoon. We'll also get some peaks of sunshine, and highs today only expected to reach the mid and upper 50s. Noticeably cooler on the backside of that cold front as we go into this weekend, but we're bringing back the sunshine.